What is up, guys? This is the Gothic Kitten, and today we are very late with our stream. I know, stuff comes up. I mean, real life, right? So I have absolutely no clue what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pick up these plants. Beautiful. Now I've seemed to recall something about a second baby farm around here. And something about these stone things too, but they were talking about stone golems, so we're not gonna do that. That's gonna end badly for us. So we're just gonna pick the plants and we'll come back. We know this one was here because we saw it on the map. So that's good. So he said something about that he crossed the pastures. No, he crossed these roads. There's no arrow to it though. Something about crossing the roads and then go up something. Now I see XP running around. I love XP running around. Don't know how much arrows we have though, so we have to be careful. There's a lot of them. Oh my god. We need to get our bow thingy up. But we also have to get, if I'm not mistaken, we have to get our dexterity up, we have to get our bow thing up. We really need to cook some meat. But we need to get one-handed and or two-handed up for cord, I think. Because he said once we get that up, he will vouch for us for the, he will vouch for us for the mercenary camp. Which I think we have decided to become a member of. Just because it seems like the most reasonable camp, even though most of the members are not particularly friendly. We can deal with it. Oh my lord. How do these people live with all these giant bugs around? I feel like the exterminator. We have a bunch of fish, but that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, that goes slow. We also have to go bring the rent back to the landowner's farm, but... Okay, let's save so we definitely do not have to do that again. Let's see, the lazy farmer. Yeah, we got our ass whooped by Bronco. Farmer Bengar has forbidden Balthasar, the shepherd, to take his sheep to the high pastures. So we're gonna try and fix that. And I think we actually got the rent from the other farmer. It was Bengar and someone. Can you please hit at least one arrow? Or, you know, 4. Just hit 4 per creature. That'd be nice.
Nothing to plunder.
I reckon the best strategy would be to stand somewhere higher up. But for now, this'll do. Maybe we should sleep some more. Okay, to be honest with you, now I have no idea. We have a map, though. It's not that baby thing over there, is it? It might actually be. Is it like straight to the right of us, or is it somewhere else? Might actually be down there. Okay, so then I think we have to go this way. And hope that there's no very, very evil creatures ready to annihilate us. Might also make this one just a tad shorter just for the fact that it's already 12:30 while I'm recording this. But I promise I will make it up to you guys. I need to get these. I need the meat. We're gonna cook that meat. If they cook meat, we're gone. Whew. There's a tent over there too, but we're just not gonna mingle with that just yet. We need a bunch more healing items. So we're gonna stay on the outskirts over here. Maybe try and get those scavengers. Maybe. From the staircase. What are you? Healing plant. Maybe we should have taken up like to make potions. But you probably need more than just a healing plant. Can you guys just go? Okay, thank you. Nice, nice. So now I'm completely like taken aback. Is this where the other farm? Bandits rapier, okay. We should sell those and buy a bunch of potions. That would be great. Dark mushroom. Farmer. Okay, so we found the farm. It's not too far if you take this shortcut. Farmer, farmer. Okay, there's a dude standing very playfully over there with some sheep, so we'll talk to him.
Hey! Everything all right?
Yet another day laborer who doesn't know where to go? No problem. Talk with our farmer Bengar.
What are you doing here?
I'm the shepherd here. It's not exactly a demanding job, but now and then you really have to watch out, especially if you get too close to the pass.
What do you know about the pass?
Not much, just that it leads to the old Valley of Mines that was surrounded by the barrier until a few weeks ago. Back then, the only thing we farmers had to be afraid of was the monthly caravan that took all kinds of goods to the Valley of Mines. Those cutthroats often made life difficult for us out here.
Where can I find the pass to the old Valley of Mines?
Near the two waterfalls on the other side of the high pastures.
What is it they say about the Valley of Mines?
All sorts of things. Some of the boys say they've heard screams at night. Some have seen strange lights over the mountains. But if you ask me, it's all just old wives' tales.
You have a lot of information, sir.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Mines?
No, but I go near the pass once in a while. Then I always see those two paladins who stand around and keep watch. It looks like they're making sure that nothing comes out of the valley. Back then, the Valley of Mines was a natural prison. If you went in, you never came out again.
Tell me more about the paladins. How long have they been posted there?
A week or two, I suppose. I don't know exactly. Some time ago, there was even a whole troop of them that disappeared into the pass. Since then, I haven't seen them again.
I don't see any women here at all.
You got that right. This is a man's farm, so to speak. Works pretty well, I think.
Don't work too hard.
I'll try.
You try, sir. So apparently you're not the one who's making a fuss about the other guy coming here with his sheep. What did you guys kill that I have lost XP for? Oh wow, I ain't gonna mingle with that. Let's see, there was some blood flies.
Nothing there.
We can't take anything from them. He's messing with that lurker. We're gonna mingle. We're gonna mingle anyway. Worst idea ever. Well, especially since you just killed him. on. Oh, that was
Nothing
a
there.
very close call. Well, you don't have any use for this anymore anyway. Let's see if we can fix what we just created. These heal pretty good, but we only have so many. Yeah, we might need to go back to the town at some point and restock on healing items. Even though part of Gothic is just standing there and munching away on a bunch of healing plants and blue elders, and hope that everything's gonna turn out fine.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Hello, sir.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
For a change.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. ONR saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
Will it ever change?
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of my field workers, and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
You don't have to ask me that.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug. Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
You get used to it.
That was a fun little intermezzo.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now. I once saw them drag a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
Do you really believe that?
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow.
That's all just
That's
gossip.
where they have made themselves at home. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys. And you had better give them a wide berth, too. They're not known for their sense of humor.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Were the bandits carrying weapons when they passed by here?
What kind of stupid question is that? How would they be bandits if they weren't armed?
I mean, a whole load of weapons. A big delivery.
I see.
Is it really?
Yes. Now that you mention it, they were carrying lots and lots. Some in barrels, some in bags, and some on the cart they
Is it really
brought.
true?
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then he sends them to me.
Myself.
I feed them and they work here for me.
That'll only cause more trouble.
What do you think of Onar?
Nobody
He's a
will
greedy
learn
bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days,
cause more
the
trouble.
paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm. If I held myself loyal to the city, I'd be very much on my own.
As if I
At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What have you got against the royal troops?
It's obvious. There hasn't been any improvement now that the paladins are in the city.
Himself.
Just the opposite. Now these cursed militiamen come onto our land even more often and steal everything they can. And the paladins don't do a darn thing about it. The only paladins that I've ever seen are the 2 guards at the pass. They wouldn't budge an inch, even if the militia slaughtered us all.
Well, technically they're with the militia.
The pass?
Anything new.
Yeah, the pass to the old valley of mines by the waterfalls at the other end of the high pastures. Ask Malik about it. He was there a couple times last week.
Days.
Balthasar the shepherd isn't allowed on your pasture?
Oh yeah, that story. I told him Sekov should pay me money if he wanted to lead the sheep into my pasture. To tell the truth, that's only harassment. I just can't stand Balthasar.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
Okay, so I'm not sure what to do with this because he did not give us permission to actually let him come here, which is unfortunate. But did we finish the quest? No, we did not. If I want to persuade Bengar to let Balthasar back on his pastures, I'm gonna have to do him a favor. I'm sure an opportunity will present itself. Maybe bringing back Pardos will please him, or if we take out the bandits, might please him. I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out. But unfortunately, I feel like that should be enough for today. Next time we will tell Balthasar nothing, I guess, because we have to figure out how we can please him. We might try to take on the bandit camp after sleeping a good night and hoping that they're not too bad for us. We still have a little bit of attack spells, so there is hope. I hope you guys had a great time, and I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.